Dribs, and I'm here with Sonic. um, I decided I'm gonna change up my game a little bit. I'm gonna start going retro. Um, it's time for a new start for me because I obviously have not posted anything in quite some time. But that's because my life has been very, very, very busy lately. I have multiple projects that I've been working on, including my own, not my own, but including my school, working on a family, and all that stuff. But just overall, I've had a lot on my plate, and I haven't had time to sit down and make really any videos, and that was just horrible. I had a horrible start there. But the point being that lately I've been in kind of a nostalgic mood. I have been playing a lot of Sonic, and this actually relates to one of the projects that I'm currently working on. I'm teaching myself 3D design, and my first major project is an all-out fight between Sonic and Mario. And that has gotten me in this nostalgic mood, I do believe, and as a result, I decided, hey, why not play some Sonic, put it on the tubes, you know? So, basically the gist of it is, I'm starting over. I am pretty much canceling Eden and Lotro, mostly because MMOs really would take up too much of my time. Oh, this is horrible. I forgot how hard it is to climb up a simple hillside in Sonic. I think I try this for like a couple minutes and I almost get it, but then I'm like, no, and then I just say screw it. Yeah. But anyway, so I decided, why not get back to basics by getting back to basics? You know, for me, the Sega Genesis was really the first system that I can actually say was influential in my life. I remember the days where I'd come home from school and say, hey, I want to play Sonic. You know, that would be the first thing I'd think about when I came home from school. And even nowadays, it sometimes is like that. I'm like, man, I wish I could play this game again. And then, now I have Sonic on my PC, so figured why the hell not. Oh man, I decided that in Sonic 2, Tails is really not helpful in the Chaos Emerald stages, and you'll find that out later as I go along, that he really can be of a nuisance. But I did pretty well on this one. Yeah, for the first time I'm not recording it live, which I normally do. I decided, well, I might as well try something new if I'm getting back to basics. I mean, I've heard tell that it's easier to do post commentary rather than live voiceover. But I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening with this. If I like it, then I'll stick with it. If not, then I'll go back to live commentary. But I don't know. Like I said, I do pretty well on this one. You're gonna see a lot of this video originally is going to be me attempting to get every ring so that I can try and get as many Chaos Emeralds in the first 2 levels as I can, but it was such a bad start that really by the end of the 2nd level I'm like, no more. I just go with the level and completely let it die. Yeah, this was a really rocky start to me getting back to this. It was horrible. I will willingly admit that it was horrible. But, see, look, there I go, trying to go for that again. I'm like, I must get it. I must. And I think I actually succeed here. Yep. Got some coins, too. But, you know, I really feel that this is a necessary step in my life right now. I really need to get that fresh start. Gotta love the random miscellaneous fire bolts that just randomly hit you. But, yeah. Like I said, I've been working on that project, the Mario vs. Sonic fight, and it's actually coming along pretty well. I still have a lot of work that needs to be done on it, but for the most part, it's coming along nicely. I definitely have a lot of work that still needs to be done. Look at that. That was just ridiculous. If this was back in my practice days, I would have never got hit by that, but oh well. Tails. You're a miserable excuse for a fox. But, hopefully, eventually these playthroughs will get better. I'm confident that they will. But we'll see what ends up happening. I plan on keeping this nostalgic mood for a while. I'm gonna play a range of Genesis titles and maybe even some SNES titles I haven't decided yet. I know one project I'd like to work on that I'm not gonna announce yet for videos, and here's where Tails starts to become a nuisance. Towards the end of this one, and then definitely in the next one, it's bad. You know, I've been, like I said, I've had a lot on my plate lately, and I've finally decided that, you know what, it's time for me to try and calm myself down some and do something I enjoy, and Sonic is definitely something I enjoy. Tails. There's a few times he actually does get hit by bombs in here, and I decided that from now on, I'm no longer allowing him to get any coins. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway. Yep. Tails keeps ruining it, it's horrible. Boom! So many explosions! Tails blows up more than anything in a Michael Bay movie, ever. Oh, but then again there I did too. Even so, I got blown up once. Once! Yeah, he's just compensating for my suckiness. I do bad on the levels, he does bad on the Chaos Emerald stages. But it does get better, I promise you. But hopefully I'll be able to get my animation up and running pretty soon. At least the Sonic part of it. I have to either build, which is going to be a pain in the butt, or try and find a decent Mario model. I found one. Oh, here I decide, oh, I'm going to hit this spring, see what happens. Boom. Right on a fish. Horrible. I think it's at this point that I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to try one more time. I'm trying one more time. If nothing good comes of it, then I'm done. I'm done. Because really, I just, this turned out as a horrible gameplay, and I just want to show that no matter how good anybody is or has been at something, there are always times where they can go back and revisit it, and it just completely destroys them. Like this did to me. Oh, and there I am trying to hit the button again. I think I get hit by another random firebolt pretty soon. Look at that. I can reverse roll. Because I got them skills. Oh no, I get hit by that. That's right. At that point, I'm like, you know, this is bad. This is horrible. I'm just gonna keep going. I'll just finish the level and be happy with it. And you'll see that in the second one, I actually try and get through a lot faster than just trying to get every chaos emerald. I think I purposely get one. I do the third stage and it doesn't turn out too well. Sonic got through Act 1. I love that music. Ever since the first time I heard it, I thought it was one of the most amazing things I've ever heard. I think it's definitely good to be nostalgic every once in a while. Otherwise, I think if you don't remember the past, you eventually forget it. Which, that sounds kind of obvious saying it that way, but I honestly think that without every so often looking back, then you lose your history eventually. And like I said, yeah, it's obvious. That fact is obvious, but still, I mean, I think it's completely necessary. And so that's kind of what I'm doing with this series. That's my overall plan, I do believe. Tails. Horrible little fox you. His real name isn't even Tails, it's Miles. Yeah, I did really bad there. Poor Tails. He gets hit by so many bombs. Like every single one of the... Ooh. There's that. There's that one. There's that. I almost got hit by one there myself. I almost fell for that. Gets hit by that. Tails just gets destroyed by these bombs, man. Sorry for the tiredness in my voice. I didn't sleep well last night, but I really wanted to get this done because it's something that I've really been thinking about lately and that I really kind of wanted to finish and get done well enough to where it ends up looking, at least, well, maybe not looking, but it ends up, you know, as a decent thing. This is my latest project, I guess you could say. Special stage. Alright. Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty much like, you know, I just want a few rings to make sure I can withstand a hit or two, and then I'll be happy with that. I don't feel like really trying to rush anything now. So I just pretty much go through the rest of the level, and I'm like, oh, well, okay. Yeah, for some reason I thought I would have enough rings there to do that, but no such luck. Yeah, that was a smart move, wasn't it? I'm just gonna jump into the spikes. Oh, man. Boneheaded mistakes at their finest. Yeah, for some reason I almost jump over that. I'm like, nah, I'll go for it. I think I kind of got messed over on this fight here, because I should have hit him there. But, oh well. Boom, boom. The Butnick is going down. Oh, I think I get hit once more by him. Yeah, right there. Which, yeah, that one I kind of deserved. Boom, and he's dead. And I'm mad at Tails because he, you know, hit my button instead of me hitting it. Jerk. Stupid fox. I hope you die. My kidding, Tails will never die. Alright guys, it's been fun. I hope you enjoyed this. See y'all later.